Aw, you can't see my foot in the frame.
You can kind of see it.
Xavier, zoom in on my foot. There you go. Toe. Wait, no. Zoom back out. Zoom on my face. Thank you. Delete it. Now put it back. Now, here's an egg. Egg is cracked. Sadness. Joy. Love. Papa John's.
Just kind of like breathe a bit.
I am fast. Sometimes I talk like this.
You shut up.
Oh.
Clickety clack clack. I'm so sorry. Please don't be upset with me. Still talking. I like people. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. Let's get the show going. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was at the dentist the other day.
You like that shit?
Yeah. That's my favorite bit.
Sorry, I coughed.
Why did you do that to me?
I thought it would be nice.
Please don't hurt me. Can you hear us, Mason?
I don't know. Okay. So we got new audio equipment. That foot's in the way. So we got new audio equipment.
Yep.
We still have a light. And now
Same
we
light.
have a producer of our audio.
Mason's here now.
Oh, there he is. He's an unpaid intern, and that's the way it goes.
And we're also unpaid, so.
I talked to Xavier, and I think we should change our name to Trial and Errors due to our,
Trial and error.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of looks like we're just talking at camera, and it feels like it could possibly be stagnant because it feels weird not talking to each other. Stop touching stuff.
No, I was just changing it so it looked so we could see the actual time instead of the amount of beats and stuff.
But see, when I talk, it's louder, but when you talk, it's quieter.
Then hold it further away from your face, and I'll hold mine a little bit closer to my face.
Okay, but if I talk like this, oh hey, I fixed it.
Amazing.
So last week sucked. Oh wait, we have to do our intro. 3, 2. Well,
Get off of this Move your feet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Welcome to the Brocast.
Hello.
I'm Brian.
I'm Xavier.
And this is the Brocast.
That's not what to do.
I think that's how we start our intros.
Yeah.
You stopped numbering the podcast episodes.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh well, we can change that.
In post. Anyways,
It's very easy to change it.
Xavier and I have new audio equipment,
Yes.
and every week that we do a podcast, we always try to amp it up and see what else we can do.
Yeah,
So
we try to upgrade ourselves, and it usually is difficult.
And normally, that's why I said we should call it trial and errors due to the sheer amount of all right,
Trial
we'll try
and error
this,
we go
and
through.
then that was 4 hours ago, and we're still here trying to make it work.
Yeah.
And we're like, you know what? We're burning daylight, so
It's almost dark now.
exactly. We have 7,000 hours.
Yeah, so we got a new soundboard, like a brand new soundboard. It's very nice. It's very pretty to look at.
But whether it works in compatibility with our computer, that is to be known to anybody but us.
Eventually, it started working, but it's because we had to download this. It connects to the computer through USB, which is great. But we have to download this USB driver thing, which I didn't know about, which is kind of dumb.
It's not like a regular plug and play type of thing.
No, it's plug in, download.
It's almost
reconfigure.
It's almost like the audio version of Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Where you download 55 gigabytes of fucking
updates,
things.
and then you open it and it's like, all right, restart the app, and then you can play, and then you get in and it's like connecting to online services.
Oh hey, now you can play.
And here's our newsletter.
And then your friend's already 20 minutes into the session.
Yeah.
That was the fucking thing I hated, especially about playing Fortnite. I stopped playing it for a couple of weeks, and I get back to it just to hang out with some friends, and it's no, you have to sit here for a half hour to 2 hours.
That's the worst. At the end of the day, or in the morning of the day, I'm like, I want to play a game, and I open my game, and it's like,
whoops, sorry,
come back in 2 hours.
The developers up here fucking hate you.
Yeah, things are long and it's stupid.
Anyways, one of the podcast topics that I texted Xavier about last night
that I had no context to at all.
Ryan was praised as the hero, but secretly I'm the villain. So,
yes. Apparently.
So last night at work, I work, for context, it's a restaurant, and for the sake of this being a video, we're going to say that I work at John's Barbecue. So there's me, big old little Brian.
Big little Brian.
Working at, John's Barbecue.
already forgot
I'm
your
the
own
dishwasher
alias.
at John's Barbecue. Well, at John's Barbecue, we have this big pot, and what this big pot has inside of it is rice. Like, I'm talking like fucking nuclear amount of rice. Like maybe,
What is a nuclear amount of
like
rice?
you think of a pot, and then you think of it with rice, and then you just double that, and that's the nuclear. Like
God,
5
that sounds
pounds
like
of
a lot.
Like a fucking man in the bottom of the basement just like pouring in like 5 pounds of rice. It's bad. So the chefs cook it.
That's a lot.
They make your meals out of it. But once the chefs are done cooking it, guess where that goes? To me, the dishwasher at John's Barbecue. So I looked at it and I was like, okay, well, last time I had the option of, last time there was rice here, like someone just put it in the sink. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it in the sink. So I put it in the sink, and then I'm like, all right, well, fuck. Now that it's all drained, now I just have a bunch of dry rice in the bottom of that sink. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. Do the thing I did last time, which is just scoop it out with my bare hands. So I do that. I scoop it all out, and then I fill it with water, and then maybe like 20 minutes goes by, and I think absolute nothing of this. Well, then I look to my right where the sink that used to contain the rice is, and lo and behold, there's the manager and one of the chefs looking at the sink. So my balls shrivel. My heart pounding, sweat, single bead dripples down my face. And
Very dramatic.
I look over there and I'm like, fuck, what is going on? But that was my inner self.
Of course. So we're
That was,
oh, fuck!
that was sauce and talking inside of Kyle. And so
That's a good reference right there, dude.
thank you. So I walk over there and I'm like, oh hey guys, what's going on? And they're like, dude, some fucking idiot decided it would be a smart idea to pour a bunch of fucking rice in the sink. And now, well, when you fucking do that, it's just gonna clog the drain. And they were like, well, fuck, because I already filled it up with water and put more pans in there. Like,
Naturally.
when you're done with cleaning up the pans, just drain it all out. We'll have to fix it. And I was like, oh no, I already got the rice out. And he went, oh fuck, man, like, dude, you're so smart. Like, thank you so much for like doing this. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. Some other fucking idiot screwed it up. So like, thank you for being the only smart one apparently who works back here.
So
And-
you lied.
Oh, I 100% lied. I was like, yeah, no, definitely. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but like, it was here last week. Though it was here last week. By the way, I did it last week too. I thought it was what I was supposed to do.
I really hope your employers don't see this video.
No, they don't know I work at John's Barbecue.
Oh, that's true.
John's Barbecue does
Very
work here.
true.
So,
They don't work here.
oh, you know work.
Well, I don't know. Do we work here?
We could,
We
but
could.
But yeah,
try.
they praised me as a hero, but I was just the villain. I destroyed the city and then I rebuilt it, and I'm like,
Classic
Hey,
Brian.
hey,
right
look
there.
at me.
Classic Brian. It's like you always. It's like people trying to destroy everything and then fix it, so that it's like, man, I can't believe this happened. We gotta fix this. I'm gonna take charge.
yeah, no, instead it was just dumbass Brian being
And
like,
rice.
being like, I thought it was there last time. So, but no, once I decided like, all right, well that's good. Like they walked away or whatever. But that's not the end of it.
Oh no.
It gets worse.
AKA, it gets a lot better.
So 9 o'clock hits. We close. There's no customers in the building. I hear my manager's voice go, "Hey everyone, can we have a meeting in the front?" Everyone gathers around Xavier. My balls gone. Dust. He looks at all of us and he says, "I'd like to know who put the rice in the big sink today." I don't say a fucking word. I go dead silent. I go, "Wasn't me?" And I go, he responds, he goes, None of you decided that it would be smart to put the rice in the sink." And I go, "Yeah, you made my job a living hell." So I immediately throw some motherfucker under the bus, and nobody
God.
confesses, because of course they wouldn't
They
confess,
didn't do it.
because it was me. And they were like, "All right, well, whoever did that, just
Don't do it
again. There's other ways." They didn't tell us the other ways, so that was it. And then I went, "Yeah, thanks." asshole. And we all just disperse. And I go back and I go,
Time to hit the hay.
my balls, they appear back inside me. I feel so happy at that moment. I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. Then the fucking guy's like, hey, you know what? I'll help you out scrubbing these dishes. So then I had to work next to him for like 20 some odd minutes with the pain and agony knowing that it was me who put the rice
That's
in the
terrible.
fucking thing.
Oh my god. It would have been even better if someone knew it was you and they were just like,
No. Oh, if they do know it was me, because I did it like thinking it was the right thing to do. So I had pure 100% confidence of like I openly, like, I had the pot up next to the sink and I was like, well, I guess it goes here, and I just dumped it. So
I mean, it probably would have been better if you admitted, like, well, I saw or I saw someone else do it. I thought it was the right thing to do.
No, because in my detective brain, I'm like, oh, well, if I admit that, like, I saw someone do it, or, like, if I admit that, like, anything of it, then they're just going to immediately suspect me, or because they're
That's
going to
because
question
it was you.
Shh.
I'm just saying.
God doesn't know. Well, God doesn't know.
God knows a lot.
And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. A little lie here. So now,
As a treat.
now when they give me a big pot of rice and with water, I do not know where to dispense said water and rice.
You should ask someone.
I should. I probably will. What? Just dump
Oh,
it.
in the trash.
Dump. But there's also water in the trash. Wait, now there would be water in the trash.
Strain it out.
Strain it out.
How can I strain it out?
A strainer?
We don't have a
You're
strainer.
telling me you work in a kitchen without a strainer?
I'm telling you, I, as a dishwasher at John's Barbecue, does not own a strainer.
Go steal one from the cook.
That's a. He said that Mason, our audio man now, suggested to steal one from the cook.
But-
I support that idea fully.
Okay, do y'all know how tiny rice is? Do you strain your rice?
That's a very good point, actually.
Exactly. The rice is just going to go through the strainer.
I think you should ask someone and be
Oh.
like, how do I do this?
Oh, I'll definitely do that. I'll say, like, I don't know who the fuck did that last time. Phew.
Dumbass.
But, can you tell me how to do it next time? So, like, when someone tries to go grab it, I can be like,
no.
no.
You can
I'm
just be the no guy.
sorry.
You can be the guy that knows.
I'll be the guy. Okay, another thing. I like blaming the dishwasher when I'm the only one there. Like, the waitresses will come back and they're like, oh, so, like, one of them dumped like an entire thing of fries in the silverware, and she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I went, it's okay, we'll just blame it on the dishwasher. She went, that's you. And I went, oh fuck, that's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it before you finished. And I was like, I should let him finish.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, I like what I do.
I hope so.
And now you get your first job
Yeah, my very first job.
back in the swing of things. So
Yeah, so Guitar Center apparently takes a very long time to do their background checks.
it's been basically a month, and I've been making
no,
fun of
it's
Xavier
been-
the entire time. Shut the fuck up.
like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks actually. 2 weeks in a day. And I called them yesterday. I was like, hey, has anything changed? And they're like, no, but we'll let you know. Don't worry. And I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, Guitar Center takes a long time to do background checks, so don't even worry about it. Like there was a guy that worked there for 3 years straight, and then he left for 3 months and was not technically employed anymore. And then he got rehired, and they still took almost 3 weeks to do a background check on him. Like, he was just there, everybody knows who it is, and they still took 3 weeks to do a background check.
Did it take him 3 days to leave again?
What?
Well, he was there for 3 years. He left for 3 months. Took him 3 weeks to do the thing.
I get
and
it.
now he's going to be gone after 3 days. And then he's going to take 3 hours. And then he's going to be like, 3 minutes. And then 3 seconds go by, dead.
The life of a housefly. Thanks for laughing, I appreciate it.
Walls could talk, sweetie. I never understand that reference. Or, well, I mean, I get it.
Okay, I don't know how that applies to this situation, but I
Walls
know what
on
it
a
means.
fly? Like, fly on... You ever heard fly on a wall?
I know that flies go on walls.
The expression fly on a wall.
I've never heard that before.
What?
I know, I'm such a sheltered little
So
boy.
fly on the wall is like someone... Oh my god. We've derailed this podcast already. Our
Please
audio guy.
communicate what that means to me.
Okay, so a fly... really like it. What's that facial expression?
He's laughing, that's what it is.
I don't want to be too loud because I don't know if they'll pick it up, but fuck it.
No, I didn't pick it up very well.
So...
I don't know if I
Can
can
you hear us in your headphones?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
I've been kind of adjusting to make it so it might. The beginning might sound a little wonky, but
That's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
So a fly on the wall means like if two people are gossiping, we're gonna say if
Rick and Stacy.
if Rick and Stacy are fucking gabbing in the
men's bathroom.
in the men's bathroom, of course, as you
Naturally.
do.
Where else would you be?
I don't know. Probably the fucking
Women's bathroom? No.
taking the words right out of my mouth, dude.
I can see it before you say it.
Yeah, of course. Shut the fuck up. So Rick and Stacy are gossiping in the men's bathroom, and you're like, I really wonder what they're talking about. Ugh. A fly on the wall is like you make the expression of God, I wish I was a fly on the wall.
Oh, so you could like sneakily like
Be like,
oh.
and like Rick and Stacy, they're gabbing in the men's bathroom. And they're like, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna be Stacy.
I'll be Rick.
I love your Rick impression.
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, sorry, Scooby. Rick, oh my god.
Hey, Stacy.
So, I know that we've been hanging out at the donut shop a lot,
Yeah.
and I just thought that your baby wipe accessibility is one that just is to divine for. So I just wanted you to know that if you are interested in a partner when it comes to dry wipes, I can totally be your girl.
What are dry wipes for?
So it's when you make a mess, but instead of cleaning it up, you just want to smear it around the bitch. Like, let's say, like you right now, you got ketchup smearing down your cheek. If I took a dry wipe, I could soak it in your skin and cause you acne.
That doesn't sound like a good thing to me.
But mixed with your wet wipe, it's great.
So do you dry wipe and then wet wipe, or wet
No,
wipe and then dry wipe?
Of course you got a wet wipe, then dry wipe.
So do you do wet wipe to clean it, and then wet with dry wipe to dry it up?
Exactly, sugar.
Okay.
Stacy's taking a bunch of different... Stacy's just kind of zooming.
Stacy is on fire today.
Thanks, Scoob.
Apparently, Rick is a very quiet, like stoned cowboy.
So whenever we play Rick and Stacy, do you think of the same people?
What?
When you think of like Rick and when we there's a game that we like to play, like an improv game
called
like,
Rick and Stacy.
Rick and Stacy. When you play Rick and Stacy, is your mind, does it go to the same Rick and Stacy or different Rick and Stacy?
Different.
Also, can I say the entire time we're talking right now, I'm just thinking of it as an animation.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird right now. Like I'm thinking of different bits and everything. Like if it were animated, how
okay.
I want
I get you.
Rick to look, like with his fucking gangrene yellow arm.
Gross. So the basis of Rick and Stacy is
So Rick is
it requires a pretty big crew of improvers. Oh yeah, we got new prop filters by the way.
move along, Jesus.
So Rick and Stacy, the game is it's like an elevator game basically, and so you have however many people.
Normally, you have like 6 or 5 people or whatever.
Right.
There's
At
always
least 4.
There's always one person in the elevator.
Right.
And then one person walks in the elevator. The one person who's been in there goes, "Oh my God, you hear about Rick and Stacy? They XYZ," and then they leave. The person who just got told XYZ, they stay. Another person comes in, and then the person who just got told XYZ goes, "Oh my God, did you hear about Rick and Stacy? XYTV?" And then they leave, and so on and so forth. People keep switching out, and the story just keeps worse, worse, and worse, and worse, and worse.
Right. So in the beginning, you can start with A, B, and then by the end, you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
Exactly.
Sometimes I let it be.
Sometimes it goes fucking zany, and I think
And it's a lot of fun.
Isn't the last person supposed to
Be either Rick or Stacy or something.
Yeah, and then
It doesn't have to be about Rick or Stacy or Ann Stacy.
It can just be somewhat related.
Yeah, but Rick and Stacy is the nickname that was given to it by our improv teacher, man. Because it was originally the elevator game. What are you looking at me for?
If you think about it, every time we do an improv show, the audience is like a fly on the wall. Just to bring it all back.
I guess. How?
Because we're doing the Rick and Stacy in an elevator scene, as you do.
Naturally.
And then the audience is just there like a fly on the wall. They're just watching for their entertainment while we're the big goober butts and we're the ones acting.
Yeah, I guess so. But we're doing it for them.
That's true. That's the weird part.
So in that, if okay, let's say the audience was the fly on the wall, it would be like if you're in a room with like one person or two people, and then you see a fly, and you're like, we should start talking to that fly, but not in a way that allows them to respond to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's got to be a fly on this wall. Like, why the fuck am I in this podcast?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are these guys? It's the banana.
I don't. Oh,
it's the banana.
You guys remember the banana?
Yeah, Xavier bought his dad a banana some Christmases
ago.
It's got cool ass sunglasses, but when he put it back, he angled it right towards where we record, which is
looking directly at us.
It's
very
fucking
creepy.
scary all the time. But Mason, how are we doing on the podcast?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
He says it sounds good.
That's great.
I mean, it sounds as decent as we're gonna get it, I think.
Yeah,
You don't know that.
my only hope is that
Probably for now.
whenever he makes adjustments on that it actually goes through to the computer properly, because that will be upsetting if it doesn't.
It will.
Yeah, I mean, look, we can see the sound waves.
Oh!
Why would you do that?
Fuck. I thought about it, and now that I did it, I wish I didn't.
It just peaked.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it sound
Big
good
time.
to you?
It just sounded crunchy.
Oh, I like that crunch.
I hate it so much.
I hate it like a lemon.
I like when I edit and I can see the sound waves. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be really loud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to cut that.
And then you play. I remember there was one night where you and I were editing like right next to each other, and we both like threw our headphones off because different pieces, because it just like hit a very loud part.
Out of nowhere.
Holy shit! Because there's like sometimes you can anticipate it. Most times you cannot.
No, it's a lot louder than you would expect it to
Probably
be.
usually Brian just screaming.
It is me.
Yeah, usually.
Because my anxiety kicks in, and I'm like, we need to be fast and zany and loud.
And it doesn't work out ever.
No, it doesn't. And then afterwards, I'm like, I should stop doing that. And then we're recording, I'm like, oh fuck.
I gotta do it again. I have to. It's the rule. Oh.
Okay, I'm looking at the camera, and right now I slouch, so it makes you look taller. But then when
Finally.
we stand up, I know you must feel so happy. I'm actually happy for you.
Really?
You just look more chill.
I look more chill. Xavier looks like
Like a zombie.
Me? I'm a zombie?
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah.
relax a bit, you know?
with the
I feel
colors
pretty
and
relaxed.
with the colors and everything. You kind of look like a decaying zombie. For our audio listeners, we fucking hate you. Xavier's wearing a tie-dye shirt that's mostly brown, teal,
No, it's orange.
brown. You cannot
Orange.
fucking tell me that that's orange.
I'm gonna call
Sure
it
I
an
can.
orange brown.
You're gonna call it
Orange brown. Orange brown.
Kind of like that
orange
weird
brown.
shit that you take.
Purple.
My
and
shit.
then teal.
It's like, okay, here we go. The other day, I was driving home from work. Mind you, it was fucking midnight.
Naturally.
Fucking John's Barbecue, bro.
Late nights at the Bob.
At the bottom. Nice. So I'm driving home. It's a wet night. I am soaked from head to toe because I scrub my moist dishes.
With your body.
With my, yeah. Well, you'd think so after I fucking walk out of a shift at John's Barbecue. So I head out and I am on my ride home. Well, lucky enough for me, there's a 24-hour Cumberland Farms. So me being me, I pull in. Fucking the guy hates me because he's smoking a ciggy out front, and then he watches me pull in, not to the gas because fucking gas is super expensive. You can go blow a load in your mom's
expensive.
sock drawer. So
Gross.
I pull in. Who was that?
It was just my healthy bitches.
Oh, okay. So I pull in, and he immediately has to walk inside. He throws away his cigarette. I feel bad for the guy because he had like half a butt going, and he just has to throw it away. And I'm like, oh fuck. Oh fuck! I did it
Sorry,
dirty. I did him real dirty.
You're real there, dog.
So I walk in. He's like, "How you doing?" I went like shit, and I grab, go over to the slushies. The point of this is you look like a mixture of different slushy flavors right now, like the one that I had at Cumberland Farms at like midnight, because I knew I needed enough sugar or else I would die on the ride home because I'm so tired sometimes that
Clearly, Brian did not die.
I fall asleep at the wheel sometimes.
Like, really?
Yeah.
For seriousness?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It's not good, but
No, that's
I'm
very
here,
good,
aren't I?
actually. Yeah.
Like, I'll be riding home, and then my eyes will just kind of doze off, and then I'll hit something, and then I'll keep moving. Not like a car or anything. Like, I don't, like, run over kids. I'm like, oh, fuck, well, guess I'm gonna keep going. No. Like I'll hit the rumble strip.
Remember that speed bump?
I'll hit, like, the rumble strip, or I'll hit, like, the side of the road, and then I'll just keep going. It's also not good. Like, my eye, they close for, like, maybe 5 seconds. seconds.
That's too long if you're on the road.
Especially sometimes when I go like 60.
Yeah.
Because on my ride home, it's like mostly not highway, but kind of high. Like
I get what you mean.
yeah,
It's
like
fast way, bro.
yeah, exactly. Fast way. Yeah. It's just tired. But yeah, you look like the slushie that I made.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Like,
I love
have
slushies.
you been to Cumberland Farms and like
Not recently.
got in their slushies?
No.
Have you ever? Do you remember the characters that they have for them? Like each flavor has their own type of character.
I think so, yeah.
The fucking pineapple guys got cool ass sunglasses like the banana.
Sunglasses, Banana Man? Hell yeah, dude.
Sunglasses and banana.
Sunglasses and Banana Man.
Sitting on top of the trees. Sunglasses, banana. Okay, I guess we're not fucking continuing.
No, I was just gonna sit here and let you go until you
No,
stopped.
you should add on with me.
I,
Sorry, I keep thinking of different topics to like jump to, and then I
we're
keep
really bad on one
I know. I
topic.
keep remembering that we need to like stay focused. Mason, you're doing a great job at reeling us in right now.
I was just letting you guys vibe.
It's just-
I don't know what the topic was.
Fair enough.
The topic.
So-
Okay, I don't know. I got through my story.
I
Neuralink.
mean, you guys kind of just went off, so I wasn't sure where to.
Yeah,
bring you back.
exactly.
You didn't
See,
start it.
that's the problem.
Well,
is Xavier and I
think-
have a good tendency of just.
You guys did have a
continuing.
good topic earlier. though,
Yeah, we
didn't you?
did, but that's the thing. I think it's like we don't have to have one topic as long as we can stay in a relatively linear thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, because we went from what did we start talking about? I can't
We
remember.
started talking about my job at John's Barbecue.
Yeah, and then we ended up on the fly on the wall because of the something else that we said
Yeah.
about
And
flies.
then we tried to rail it back into flies, and then we got back into John's Barbecue.
Yeah,
So we're trying this episode, okay?
we're always
We're
trying.
fucking try. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Okay, my mom's definitely gonna text me. My mom has been watching our. Hi, mom.
I'm
She's been watching our
Hi, Brian.
podcast, and she really likes to message me. But the funniest part about my mom watching our podcast is, I don't know what time she watches it, but she'll message me as it's going for her. But for me, I'll just get like random messages like, oh,
Yeah.
like she watched the Scrabble episode, and well, actually this didn't happen, but she'd be like, for an example, like she's 20 minutes into the video, I'm fucking doing whatever I have to do, and I'll just get a text, oh, nice word, ha ha ha. And I'll be like,
That's really funny.
I'll be like, what? She was like, oh yeah, you made the word, and that was very smart of you. And I was like,
what?
okay, cool. And then like another fucking 40 minutes goes by, and she went, really, Brian, did you have to say that? And I go, what the fuck did I, woman, I'm not talking to you. And she's like, clit, really? Because it was a big thing in the last podcast.
Very huge.
If you can
Important.
stomach through the amount of pain that is.
Apparently.
Hey, I thought Scrabble was an okay idea,
I did too.
but
And then it turned out it was a bad idea.
the audience did not appreciate the Scrabble
We
idea.
got so much hate mail. Oh my god.
It was bad. But I got death threats.
I got death threats for my plants,
Yeah.
which is pretty messed up if you think about it.
And we both got death threats from the flies on the wall.
Yeah, fuck those flies.
We have
dude.
fucking
Sorry, Heather.
infestation of fucking no fuck no, because oh fuck no. My mom's gonna be all like, oh, you guys are cussing. Oh,
I don't swear nearly as much as Brian.
I don't.
That's what I thought. I almost called you a bitch.
Mason, how was that audio? Did you like that deep?
I mean, it's not much.
Oh, okay. We're gonna continue as if Mason doesn't matter.
Okay.
Mason matters everything right now.
He does. He's very important.
See, the problem with Xavier and I before we had Mason on board is because we would just start the podcast and we'd be like, I hope that the audio
Yeah,
is
let's
good.
go for it.
And then we didn't have somebody like actually messing with it as it goes on
Yeah.
because we like to fluctuate a bunch.
A lot.
But yeah, reining it back in to my mom. Yeah, so that's been a frequent thing, and sometimes she'll jump videos on me. Like I'm like, oh, okay, so I believe she's watching a cooking video, and then she'll jump to like the rage room, and I'm like, all right, I don't remember how. Then she'll fucking jump to the puzzle video. I'm like, oh my god, what is happening right now?
Her attention span is lower than ours.
She messaged me about them, and I'm not with. I don't know what she's watching, but it's like, okay, mom, and it's just
It's
always,
as if you're right next to her, but you're like asleep.
yeah.
Except if that was the scenario, you would probably have more context than right now.
Oh, probably.
If she was watching videos next to you while you're asleep, you would have more context than her texting you out of the blue about videos.
It's like a fucking Monday, like maybe 8 o'clock at night, and then I'll just get a text of, "Did you have to cuss like that?" And I'll be like, "Mom, I haven't spoken to you in fucking 4 days. Shut up."
And she's like, "You're on my screen right now."
And I'm like, "Yeah, past me is."
I think that's very funny.
Really? Does your mom? Does any of your family watch our episodes?
If they do, they haven't told me about it.
Wow, my family has gotten like it's been kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, wait. Does
Tickle my shoe.
Does that help you editing?
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
I just follow
Hold
up
on,
the
shut.
faces. Okay.
Hold on. It's been kind of a cool thing with my family recently because they've been like noticing the videos.
Oh, okay.
Like
a good way or a bad way?
Like a good way. My dad kind of gave me some pointers. He was like, "Hey, the road trip video, there's fucking nothing to it." And I was like, "Yeah, we kind of made a point that it was kind of shit." And he went, "Well, like the first like fucking 30 seconds of it is you guys just trying to speak and it not working out." And I went, "Yeah, I told Xavier to cut that down, but it kind of made sense like if you watch the whole thing." Well, okay. I skipped about halfway through and it was just pitch black. I could hear you. It sounded good. But I didn't see you. And I go, "Yeah, we recorded that like a year ago and we didn't know if it would work." Well, it didn't work out. So, yeah, if you could like, I don't know, maybe your more recent stuff is good. Yeah, that was like our first like 5 videos. Yeah, maybe I just gotta watch the newer stuff and see how you guys doing there. Actually, we posted like one of the most bomb-ass videos that like we've done in a while. That's cool. Get paid for it yet? Nope, no we don't. Okay. And that's it. That's like most of my conversations with him about it. I don't know where it was going, but it's just it's a lot of fun like him going, So Google will pay you to make videos, essentially. And I go, "Yup. Why? Your content's not that good." "Well, thanks, Dad." "Fucking asshole. I'm just being serious. I wouldn't want to watch it." "Well, did you watch it?" "No. I watched the road trip." I said, "Fuck him." And I moved on. And I'm like, "Well, thank you, Pops."
Thanks, Dad.
But no, he's very cool about it. Now that we have like shit that we're doing a little bit more often, the whole family's kind of like, "Oh, how are they going?" Like da. Because it's like it's no longer like this little pipe dream that Brian's created. Now it's like
actually happened.
yeah,
which
now
is
it's
crazy.
Now it's Xavier and Brian fucking mowing on this thing. Like when I have to tell my mom, "Sorry, I can't come to your birthday. I have to go record it. I have to go make videos." It's kind of upsetting.
You bitch.
I'm sorry. Like
Yeah, none of my family has talked to me about it, and I don't really care.
yeah, most of the time we talk about it is when we have to yell at Gabe to get out so we can record something, and then I get really pissed off that
Sorry,
he's
Gabe.
been working 16 days straight.
Which is a long time.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for.
But he has a car now.
Especially because yeah, good for him. I'm happy your brother's got a car.
I have too. Now I get my car back.
Yeah, you gas guzzler.
Yeah, I think there's an oil leak in my car.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. None of my family, as far as I know, watches the videos. They know about it. Well, maybe.
They probably know you make videos, but like my
They're
family-
like, who cares?
yeah. Although
I don't
I am
care.
excited. Oh fuck, we can't talk about it yet, can we?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We can't talk about the rebranding.
Sure
we can
we
talk
can.
about the rebranding.
You should
but-
just
probably
talk
tell
about
them.
it.
We did?
Just start. Just
Okay, so
Rebranding.
On March 16th, which is
Which is coming up for us, but it might be in the past for you.
we're changing the name of our channel and
Forever.
the logo forever to Gits and Shiggles.
Whoa, Gets and Shiggles. Do you get the joke? I never know if people get the joke. So then I'm like, yeah, it's play on like shits and giggles, and they go, yeah, I fucking got it.
I think if they don't get it, then the text and the coloring will help. And
Oh,
the
yeah.
logo that I made.
We can't show you the logo, but here it is. Here, oh, hold on, stay. Come out just a hair. Go back. Okay.
I thought you didn't want to put it in.
No. We'll just show this much of the image and then go back.
Not like all of it.
No. You can't see where my hand is. My hand's just showing just a little bit, and it goes. Xavier, do it in post.
No.
Now I look stupid. Now I look like I'm just playing with a phantom thing. Whoa!
Phantom.
You touched me. I didn't think you had hands. that could touch a living creature.
Why are you talking?
To who?
You.
Me.
Him.
Wait, him?
Why are you talking like that?
It scared the shit out of me, and I've been sent back to Dora phase of my life.
Oh, so very little
Muy
words.
bien.
Gracias.
Yahtzee.
That's not what I said. Yahtzee is such a fun game.
I've never played
God,
it.
we're not. We're like,
Oh no! Now we are. Now we are. No, we gotta go back. My mom watches these things.
Mine doesn't, as far as I know.
Would you like your? This is what happens when we try. Okay, it fucking tanks.
I don't care.
What's in your hair? I just wanna know what's
Brian,
on your mind.
Reel it back.
Reel it back. My mom watches these things.
My uncle is more invested in it, but I don't know if he's watched it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, at my father's girlfriend's birthday.
Funeral.
Yeah. He was there and he was like, show me some of your videos. I was like, oh, okay.
Let's paint the scene for the animators out there.
I was eating cheesecake
At a funeral.
at a birthday party.
That's a weird place to have a funeral.
Yeah, at a table for 4, but we had 5 people around it. I was eating cheesecake.
All huddled.
Correct. It was very good. My uncle was like, hey, how's
Winter,
your
it was
video
snowing outside.
going? And I was like, oh, it's going great. And he was like, all right, show me something. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, show me something. I was like, okay. I don't remember what I showed him, but I showed him I think I showed him the music video
The music video is good.
and the production of the music video.
Oh fuck! Speaking of the music video, we have possible new comings of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to your uncle, but we
finished,
It.
we added more to it.
there's an
To
additional
my song, Ode to
there's
Fall.
there's an additional verse where I rap.
And a completely different song.
That's a joke. That's a joke. But we talked to our not our gamer friend. Fuck, what's his
Music?
music? There we go. Holy fuck.
Our other audio guy.
Our other audio guy, and he did some mixing, he did some mastering, he did some tweaking.
There's piano and there's harmonies now.
Wow, would you look at that? So you may be seeing a new music video.
Eventually. We don't know where in the process of the final touches he is, but whatever. There's no rush.
No,
Gabe, if you're watching this, you're doing great, buddy.
Thank you, bud. Thank you for watching our content. Okay, back to your uncle in the snowy village at a funeral at a birthday party.
So he didn't really say whether it was good or bad. He was like, okay, I guess this is that. And I was like, yeah.
So that level of investment is coming from your entire family.
Yeah, but I mean, every now and then he'll be like, how's the videos going? I was like, great.
For our audio listeners, go fuck yourself. Xavier put up a thumbs up.
I did.
There you go.
Yeah, that's really it though.
Now, do you think, see, I also think it's funny how we're on two different sides of this, of my family knows, and last night I messaged, my nan's my landlord, I don't have a washer and dryer up in my apartment, so I have to go down to her house and do it, and I was like, hey, is there a way I can wash my clothes really late at night? And she was like, how late? And I was like, I'll probably be done around 2 a.m. And she was like, I guess, can't you do it in the morning? And I was like, technically that's the morning. She's like, not what I fucking mean, ass. Sorry, Mom.
Hey, Grandma said it. Nan said it.
Nan said it, but no, my Nan don't curse like that. That was definitely a
Oh,
Brian
okay,
Wake-up
never
ad.
mind.
That was a Brian Wake-up ad lib. Just imagine imagine me, blonde and old, and
long hair and
old. And I was like, it's basically the morning. So then she was like, I mean, if you have to, why can't you just do it instead of the videos? And I was like, oh, she never said that, but she was like, I guess, go for it. Just be quiet. And I went, fuck yeah. And then I went to bed at 3 in the morning last night, and Mason woke me up at 7:30. And the best part of my morning was me waking up going, hello? And him looking at me go back to bed. And
that's very creepy.
So I did.
And back to sleep, I went.
I just was like, all right, life's okay.
That's very funny. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I enjoy it, but my family's kind of understood that oh yeah, this is something that he's seriously not gonna give up on.
Right, and he's doing.
And they're like, we're not gonna help him by being little shit, so we either don't talk about it or just go, all right, good for you.
Good job.
So that's my side of it, and your side's completely barren wasteland.
Yeah, the only person that is at all invested is Gabe. My brother, Gabe.
He has to be because we're always pushing him away to record.
Yeah, because we don't have a place that's just for us and works well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So, it's tough.
And he's not even that invested.
No, he's just in the way, really.
Yeah, Gabe, if you're listening, which you're not. By the way, there's 2 different Gabes.
Yeah, there's my brother Gabe, and then there's Music Man Gabe.
Okay.
Gabe, my brother, is invested because it's inconvenient for him.
I was gonna say
it's not his choice. He's invested in it.
He actually told us today that he hopes we become rich and famous because it's the only thing he's riding on.
Yeah, like if we get rich and famous, he doesn't have to work because we're just gonna pay for everything apparently.
Yeah, even though
which he decided.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's like, yeah, fucking put on the tab.
Yeah,
like,
thanks.
No, you're not an expense to us. You're in our way now.
Yeah, basically.
Then we fucking hit him.
He's a moocher.
Push him. What's a moocher? What the fuck's a moocher?
It's like a leech, but of I don't know, finances.
People call it also like a gold digger.
That too.
Your brother's a gold digger. I'm not sure if you knew this,
but he also does work for his own money.
He does.
But he's also a gold digger.
He's a
working gold digger.
Gold digger, ass licker. My mom's gonna write that in the comments.
Oh, wow, I'm hungry.
Suddenly.
Suddenly,
Should have eaten those eggs.
I should
Yeah,
have.
you
eaten those
should have had
eggs,
those
which you
eggs.
don't know about yet.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, world. You don't understand me, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, should we bring up the topic of Neuralink?
No, that's next week.
That's next week? Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you guys stick to that next week.
Yeah,
Stick to Neuralinks next week.
I'm gonna make sure you guys do a little research.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do some more research because the idea of brain implants, I guess I'm gonna talk about it.
A little bit. We can touch it a little bit.
preview.
Alright, we can just. I think that the implants of the brain is fucking cool.
I think it's
and
terrifying.
if they are able to help like Alzheimer's patients, first of all, fucking that's amazing. Especially people with like long-term disabilities. Like I'm not talking like the fat people. Fuck them. The fat. You're just. Never mind. Moving on. But like the people who physically like have not dead tissue, but like they can't walk right, or they like all of these different things. If you are able to go into someone's brain and just with, I was going to say simple technology, with
not simple
technology, go in there and like fuck with some stuff, like boost it up, and actually have them like perfectly able human being, dude. No fucking way. That to me is interesting.
Well, to me, it's very interesting, but it's also scary because it's like people can hack that, probably,
Yeah.
probably, which is not ideal.
So are you thinking like the scary like Terminator type of version where it's
Not
like,
necessarily Terminator, but just brainwashing, mind control. You know, the huge.
there could be a take of like, well, they're like, if you probably something I should say off the air.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Unless you want to edit around this.
No, don't.
I don't really think you should try and edit around that.
No, thank you.
That's
That's the worst part when I'm editing. I'm like, I know Brian said something he shouldn't have at some point, but I can't find it.
and then you have to listen to the entire.
Yeah, I just jump around. I'm
thing.
like, and then eventually I find it, and I'm like, God, I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, I still support the joke I made with. Oh, what was it? Was it Kyle?
Don't.
Was it Kyle that I made that joke? The joke that
I
you had
don't
to
know.
cut out that you were like, we can't fucking do that.
I don't want it.
I know, but the joke is funny.
It's very funny, but it's also very offensive.
I'm aware of how offensive it is, but when we can become big and famous, then I can say it nonchalantly, and people go, "Oh my god, man, it's fucking genius."
I mean, you're just get canceled.
Yeah,
I
it's
won't
gonna
get
canceled.
It's not that. I'll fucking tell it to Mark Normand and have him work with
I
You
it.
have to
don't
make
know
an
who that
apology
is.
video.
No. Mark Normand, he's a.
I'm sorry. There was a lapse in my judgment.
Fuck you! I'm sorry for peeking, but there's a severe lapse in my judgment, and I went to go do that, and you fucking stood. I got brushed by a hand in my nice. Do I gotta shave again?
I think. Well, it doesn't make much of a difference, but yeah. You
Yeah,
should.
say it.
I just did.
Fuck, you did.
Was that necessary?
I don't know. Are
Alright,
you
cool.
necessary?
Yeah. Okay.
What was I gonna say? Oh, back to the Neuralinks.
A little bit.
I don't think it's as advanced as like making me not stupid.
I thought you were going to say it's not as advanced as making memes. I was like, I don't know if that requires much intelligence.
Like,
maybe a little bit.
You can, like, I'm stupid, but I don't think you can put anything in my brain. Plus, I don't think fucking Elon's like, where's the most dumb fucker I can find?
I think it's a volunteer. Like, do you think you're stupid?
Oh!
Do this.
Fuck! I'm just getting a little tilly bit. They want FDA approval for human subjects.
Yeah.
That's like the farthest that they've ever gotten.
Which is really crazy.
I got into this whole like Neuralink thing because I saw a video of like Elon Musk being interviewed by someone. I think it was for 60 Minutes. And they were like, how do you feel knowing that your first 3 rockets were huge failures and you destroyed a lot? And he goes, yeah, that sucked. And how does it feel knowing that Neil Armstrong doesn't support what you're doing? It makes me upset. And in the interview, you can see that Elon wants to fucking cry.
Yeah, I think I ever see the one about Neil Armstrong, but I didn't, yeah. They're like, you're a failure.
Yeah,
it's
and he
so
said,
mean.
and then he goes, now how did you feel, this is before like his successful shit, blah, 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 fucking cool. And they're like, so what's the point that you're going to hit where you're like, all right, well, I can't continue this anymore, I have to move on. And he just goes, I'm never going to give up. And then it goes, like fucking the gangster. I think it's Gangsters in Paradise or Gangsters Paradise.
Oh.
Right,
Been spending most of my life, all my life living in a gangster's paradise.
Yeah, that. And
It's
it
a very
plays
good
over
song.
that. And then it shows like all of the successes that he's had and like the rise to fame. It's like, yeah.
It's amazing how when you start off, you're not that good at something. Well, you might be good at it, but you don't always succeed. And then the more you do it, the better you are.
Yeah, who knew? Through like trial and error and like through like working through something, like you could probably be pretty decent at it.
Mason, our audio man, just gestured to us, so maybe we're at the 3 rockets crashing.
I can name a couple of videos that were instant crashes.
Oh, yeah. This one? Scrabble.
I
I think it's funny that in this video you said that Scrabble you thought was a good idea, and then you also said it was an instant fail.
Oh, because it is. The problem with Scrabble was that it could be interesting, but I don't know if, like, I'm not going to watch it back. I am purposely...
I don't want to. I already did.
I see the box, and I'm like, no.
Oh, that box. I was like, what box are you talking about?
The box is around us. There's no way I'm going to go back to, like, watch that video. Good. It just, like, in the moment when there was, like, fucking minutes of silence, I was like, you know, I don't know if the average factory worker who's sneaking in headphones during his job is going to be listening to this being like, that's some good Brian Xavier content.
Man, I love their breathing.
That's some good shit. They're arguing about the word clit. That's worth my fucking time.
Hey, it is. One time when I was working in construction still, I walked in on like 6 people talking about sounding.
Oh,
that was
no.
really weird. I didn't like that.
We're gonna come to the tail end of our podcast talking about sounding.
No, we're gonna stop now. Actually,
Okay, thank God. If you don't know what it is, do your own research.
Yeah, if you look it up, be alone.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Be with someone that you think would.
No, go to a
mind.
high school party, play it on the plasma screen TV.
But they definitely have.
Wait, plasma screens are different than flat screens? Yes. Play it.
I don't know.
Play it on your fucking jukebox.
Yep.
And have the whole world listen to the stuff that you're currently researching.
Hearing, yeah, sounding. Anyway, that's the end of our podcast.
We're ending it on that.
Yep.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Fuck, I hate this. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I guess we're going to be ending it on this.
Yeah.
If you're Xavier's uncle, thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you're my mom, well, thank you for looking.
Sorry for swearing.
Mom, I fucking forbid you for looking up the word sounding. Please, for the love of Jesus, do not fucking do that.
Yeah.
I am cussing a little bit more because, Mom, please don't. Anyways, this is a wild end to a otherwise zany podcast.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this one.
I hope so too.
Subscribe, like, and share.
And comment.
Bo! Take it away.